And we have new players in the center position. Jamal for Oakwood University and Evan for Morehouse College. Oakwood, so choose your category from Psych 101, all in the family, emphasizing the M's, and English literature.
English literature.
The Miller's Tale and The Wife of Bath's Tale are included in what medieval English classic? Oakwood.
Test of the D'Urbervilles.
Incorrect, can you take it?
Canterbury Tales.
That's correct, your bonus question for 10 points apiece. First,
Chaucer.
who wrote, correct, and second, in what century was it written?
13th century.
13.
We're looking for 1300s, 10 out of 20 category.
English literature.
English lit. Her pen name for her poetry, Alice Bell, used her real initials. Who was this author whose only novel was Wuthering Heights? Morehouse.
Emily Bronte.
That's correct, your bonus question for 10 points apiece. First, poet Robert Southey, The Story of the
Goldilocks.
Three Bears, correct, and second, who helped pioneer science fiction with his The Time Machine.
Wells.
That's correct for all 20 category
English
again.
literature.
In 1907, which India-born creator of Baloo and Rikki Tikki Tavi became the first Briton to win the Nobel Prize for Literature? Oakwood.
Kipling.
Kipling, that is correct, your bonus question. For 10 points apiece, complete the titles of these Rudyard Kipling works. First, The Man Who Would Be Blank.
King.
Correct, and second, Just So Blank.
Anything.
Answer, please.
Fabulous.
We're looking for Just So stories, 10 out of 20 category Oakwood.
All in the family.
All in the family. Brother and sister Pugsley and Wednesday are in which family whose butler is Lurch? Oakwood.
Adams.
That's correct, your bonus question for 10 points apiece. First, what rapper actor of 2012's 21 Jump Street?
Ice Cube.
Correct, and second, all four sisters of which Grammy-winning singer share her first initial of T? Tracy, Trina, Tamar, and Tawanda.
Grammy-winning singer. Trina? No.
Your answer, please.
In Vogue.
No one watches Braxton Family Values. Braxton for 10 out of 20 points. Category Oakwood.
All in the family.
All in the family. What's the last name of sister and brother Phoebe and Holden in the classic J.D. Salinger novel of teen angst? Oakwood.
Caulfield.
That's correct, your bonus question. For 10 points apiece, real-life twins Moroccan and Monroe, known as Dem Babies, belong to which musical superstar couple?
Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon.
That's correct for all 20 points. Oakwood, your category.
All in the family.
All in the family. Due to their work with X-rays, a father and son, both named William Bragg, were jointly awarded the 1915 Nobel Prize in which category? Morehouse.
Physics.
That's correct, your bonus question. For 10 points apiece, what company is named after brothers? First, tire makers Edward and Andre.
Michelin.
That's correct. And second, Mead, Robert, and James, whose company's products include no
Johnson
more
Johnson.
tear. That's correct for all 20 category Morehouse.
Emphasizing the M's.
Emphasizing the M's. Though he lost in 2 NBA finals against Michael Jordan's teams, which Utah star scored 4,600 more career points than Jordan did. Oakwood.
Malone.
That's correct, your bonus question for 10 points apiece. First, besides Malone, what former 1992 Dream Teamer made the Hall of Fame class of 2011? Your answer, please.
Magic Johnson.
Chris Mullin, and second, which M-star had 2,560 NBA three-pointers, all with the Pacers? Miller's correct for 10 out of 20, category Oakwood.
Psych 101.
Psych 101. Catatonic and paranoid are 2 types of what serious mental disorder? Morehouse.
Bipolar.
Incorrect, can you take it?
Schizophrenia.
That's correct, your bonus question for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3. First, disturbed enough not to have formed intent, a defendant might plead not guilty by blank of blank.
Yeah, insanity. What's the other one? Guilty by association of insanity.
Answer, please.
Association, insanity.
Reason of insanity. And in what syndrome named
Stockholm.
for? That's correct for 10 out of 20 points, category Oakwood.
Psych 101.
Psych 101. In addition to teaching pigeons to play table tennis, which psychologist developed a namesake operant conditioning box? Morehouse.
Pavlov.
Incorrect, can you take it?
Stokey.
No, we're looking for Skinner, and that ends the round. Let's give our players a hand. And we have a question.
Our last bonus. We only got 10 points. We don't get part for the insanity, or no?
Yeah.
You have 5 points for that part, and then the second part that you answered correctly was 5 points.
Okay.
So 10 altogether.
Okay.
All right. And the score is still close. Oakwood 230 and Morehouse 200. And we have new players in the center position. Oakwood, we have Antoine, and Morehouse College, we have Matt. I'll read your categories to you. U.S. states, change to spare. From the Italian, great battles and wars. And Morehouse, you'll begin.
Great battles and wars.
In 1588, the English defeated what Spanish naval flotilla? Oakwood.
Armada.
That is correct. Your bonus question just made it in for 10 points apiece. First, that victory made which English queen the ruler of the
Elizabeth
world?
I.
That's correct. And second, which long-reigning
Philip II.
king? Say again?
Philip II.
That's correct for all 20 points
Great
category.
battles and wars.
Fought in December 1944, what battle's weighty description refers to the wedge the Nazis drove into Allied lines in Belgium? Oakwood.
The Bulge.
That is correct. Your bonus question for 10 points apiece. First, which Old Blood and Guts U.S. general was pivotal in that victory?
No. It's Bradley. Which one was it?
Your answer, please.
Bradley.
Incorrect. Looking for Patton. And
There you
second,
go.
he first found fame as an aide to which U.S. general who led U.S. World
Pershing.
War I? That's correct for 10 out of 20
Great battles and
category.
wars.
In 216 BC, which general from Carthage scored his greatest tactical win at Cannae, destroying a 90,000-man army with a force half that size? Oakwood.
Hannibal.
That's correct. And 10 points apiece. First, what republic was defeated at
Rome.
Cannae? Correct. And second, the war ended 14 years later when Hannibal's
Zama.
army. That's correct for all 20 category. Oakwood.
U.S. states.
Experts say it actually has 12,000 lakes, but what state's license plates still read land of 10,000 lakes? Oakwood.
Minnesota.
That's correct. Your bonus question for 10 points apiece. First,
Arkansas.
what state saw native son Bill Clinton become U.S. president? Your answer, please.
Arkansas.
Correct. And second, what town in that state was the childhood home of Maya Angelou, as told in I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings?
It's the capital, so that makes sense.
Answer, please.
Little Rock.
We're looking for stamps, 10 out of 20. Oakwood, please.
U.S. states.
U.S. states. Despite being twice as large as all of New England combined, what state is less known for its geography than for its chief crop, potatoes? Morehouse.
Idaho.
That's correct. Your bonus question for 10 points apiece. The highest state east of the Mississippi is the only one formed out of a Confederate state during the Civil War. What state and what is its capital?
What's the big state besides Florida? Florida, Tallahassee.
Florida, Tallahassee.
We're looking for West Virginia, Charleston, no points, but category again.
U.S. states.
U.S. states. Which of the lower 48 states has the longest border with Canada? Oakwood.
Washington.
Incorrect. Can you take it?
Montana.
Montana's correct. Your bonus question. 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three.
Saskatchewan.
What three Canadian provinces share a border with
No,
Montana?
not Manitoba.
Saskatchewan, Alberta, Manitoba.
Alberta, Saskatchewan, and British Columbia for 10 out of 20 points. Category Morehouse.
From the Italian.
From the Italian. What word derived from Italian names the common alloy of copper and tin? Oakwood.
Silver.
Incorrect. Can you take it?
Gold.
Time. We're looking for bronze. Category again.
Change to spare.
Change to spare. When you're finished changing, you're finished, said which former apprentice printer who became a founding father of the U.S.? Oakwood.
Adams.
Incorrect. Can you take it?
Franklin.
Franklin is correct. Benjamin Franklin. 5-point apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three on the bonus. Fill in the blanks of
Healthy,
this
wealthy,
early-
and wise.
That's correct for all 20 points. Category
Change to
Morehouse.
spare.
I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples, said which Albanian nun and humanitarian? Morehouse.
Mother Teresa.
That's correct. Your bonus question for 10 points apiece. First, Mother Teresa oversaw the building of a colony for people who suffered from Hansen's disease, also known as what?
Leprosy.
That's correct. And second, in 2002,
John Paul II.
the Pope.
John Paul
Paul
II.
II.
Incorrect. We're looking for a beatification for 10 out of 20 points.
Change to spare.
Which political and spiritual leader of India is often credited with having said, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world"? Oakwood.
Gandhi.
Gandhi is correct. Your bonus question for 10 points apiece. First, in 1930, he led a march to the sea
Salt.
to collect, correct. And second, he took inspiration from what beadwork, the most popular expression of
Bhagavad Gita?
Hinduism in poetic form?
Bhagavad Gita? Yeah. Bhagavad Gita.
That's correct for all 20 points. And that ends the round. Let's give our players a hand. And at the end of round 3, the score stands at Oakwood 360 and Morehouse 2.